Hi folks. Well, let's talk about gay marriage. That's it, kids. Let's talk about people of the same sex wanting to marry each other. Personally, if Bill wants to marry Joe, alright. And if Linda wants to marry Mary, I don't have a problem with that. Right now as it stands. But let me continue why I really do have a problem. I don't have a problem with two guys or two women wanting to marry one another because they legitimately love one another. They legitimately want to engage in the institution of marriage. And I can appreciate their love and their concern and their desire there. But you see what's happening here, folks? The liberals in the United States don't see same-sex couples as loving one another and wanting to engage in an institution of marriage. They see this as an issue to exploit to their own advantage, to pursue their own agenda. Basically, the liberals in the United States are using the gay people, the homosexuals, the lesbians on this issue. You're being exploited by liberals in this country. And here's how. Once it becomes legal, then they're going to get a gay couple to go up to a priest and say, "Hey, it's legal for us to get married. Marry us." And the priest is going to say, "Sorry, I cannot do that." See? To attack the Catholic Church. We have to attack Christianity, according to the liberals. So when the priest declines to marry the same-sex couple, charges are filed, and then this priest's ability to perform a legal marriage will be taken away. So to get married in the Catholic Church, you first have to have a civil wedding, and then you have to go to the Catholic Church to get it blessed, the marriage by the church. And once they finish picking off the Catholics, which is the number one on their agenda, they'll then go to the Protestant ministers. And once they finish marginalizing all of Christianity, they'll go on to the next religion. That's the goal of the liberals in this country. And they're using the gays to exploit them to achieve this goal. But it doesn't stop there. You see, liberals are never satisfied with their achievements. They must continue. The first ban on non-smoking, the non-smoking bans, was just to segregate the smokers on transatlantic flights. Just put them in the back of the plane. Now you see where it's gone? They have now dragged this to such an extension to where in some communities you can't even smoke in your own home because the people living down the block say, "Hey, I smell the smoke coming out of your house." That's what liberals do. And let me show you how they're going to take this further. Attacking religion, that's one step. But the next step is this, the further degrading of American culture and society. Because same-sex marriage, homosexual marriage, gay marriage, they changed it. You no longer call it that. That's old-fashioned. They changed it to marriage equality. See? Who could be against equality? That's why it was labeled marriage equality. Who in America is going to fight anything with the word equality in it? See? And when they call, now remember, this word equality, put it over here, remember it. Because then what they're going to use that marriage equality is, now, these are the liberals. Well, wait a minute. A mother wants to marry a child. Well, they love each other. Marriage equality. What's your problem? You want to marry a cousin? You want to marry a sibling? Marriage equality. You want to marry a 9-year-old person? No problem. We love one another. The 50-year-old pervert wants to marry the 9-year-old child because they love one another. Marriage equality. See? That's where they're going to take this. And don't tell me I'm nuts. Just look at the smoking issue, where it started and where it wound up and who did it. Liberals. Now, I'm going to take it to another extreme and you're going to probably stop watching the video. But say this guy really is nuts. You have these degenerates who have sex with animals. Well, I love them. I love the animal I'm having sex with, they'll say. Marriage equality. What are you, nuts? They're not going to allow marriage between a man and an animal. What are you, stupid? Well, 50 years ago, you ever think they would allow marriage between the same sex? But let's get back to the animal business, because equality. There's a movement in this country to assign human rights to apes and other animals. That's right. These are these sick people who want to give the same rights you and I enjoy to an ape and then to other animals. So now once a court or somebody rules, yeah, that ape has human rights, then why can't I marry that ape? Well, the ape probably won't want to marry me. But why can't I marry the ape? Marriage equality. I should be able to marry the ape. So later on down the road, when it becomes normal for people to marry chimpanzees, apes and monkeys, why not other animals? The sheep, the horse, the dog, the donkey, eh? You say I'm nuts? Go back to the smoking issue. Equality. Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America that was and hopefully will be. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.